This is Ingwe line. So for this morning, I'm going to say, if you head out here, come along here onto Chichani line, and then like we did, go all the way along Chichani, because you might see where those bulls have come from these pans and gone across that. And it's an easy line to see tracks on. That's the nice thing about it. Going along the power line, it's all grass, so you don't see bugger all. But you don't
Here's a bull, this one. But he's not big. He needs a whole cow. See, this is a typical elephant path here. Coming down, there's a water hole inside here. Going down here. Are you okay, Lucky? These guys can help carry you.
Yeah, I'm nothing here's heavy. I'm good.
We started off this morning early, and after about an hour we picked up two nice bull tracks in amongst all the hundreds of cow tracks that we had seen. We did a quick 360 around the block and didn't find an exit route, so we went back to the original spot where we picked up where we found the tracks, and we decided to follow them. We've been following them for 6-7 hours, but unfortunately we didn't catch up to them. And we found they've gone into another block, so we called Richard up and asked him to come and collect us, and we're going to leapfrog to a pan where we think these elephants are heading, and hopefully we'll catch them there later on this afternoon. So that's our plan of action for the moment. Yes, I've done it.
The celebratory beer. You already opened. Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, well.
Jerry.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you for photography. Thank you, Billy. Oh my God, this fried cabbage right there. Look at that.
That's right.
What's this green stuff right here?
That's the spinach.
You got spinach?
Yes.
Is this fried cabbage?
Fried cabbage.
What's it got? A little lettuce separating it?
And these are carrots.
You got taters?
No, John cake is just
Johnny
sides
cake.
like-
Oh, cornbread.
Oh, here.
Flatbread cornbread.
Very
I'm excited.
Whoa.
And these are potatoes.
It's going to be a good night.
It's going to be a good night. Woo! Taters. Let me pick out me a pork chop. I'm going with that one right there. Little tomato.
There's the voice saying that it's designed. It's not.
I'm gonna get another Chinese maker. I'm not gonna put all this stuff. A little bit of spinach on here. Carrots. What is that, carrots?
Yes, carrots.
Alright. A little bit of fried cabbage. Maybe a lot of fried cabbage. Gotta get the gravy on there. Woo! Alright. Alright, here we go. Sun's coming up. We're headed out to, what sector we headed to, Bill?
We're getting to the same place we were yesterday. Try and see if we can locate those 2 bulls.
We got 2 bulls we're tracking.
Now, there's a big bull in there, you know, he's got worn feet, so he's worth, and there's 2 there, so
Got a shot.
you've got a shot there.
We got a shot this morning. All I ever wanted was a shot. Sure would like to take one this morning early. That sun coming up. Look at these, unmistakable, undeniable where we are. I love the African landscape. We're just outside of Hwangi. How you say it? Hwangi? Hwangi. Hwangi National Park in Zimbabwe. Or if you want to act like you know what you're talking about, you can say Zim. We're in Zim.
Lo Bullo. That's that bull track we saw back there. He's come down the road, but he's not worth following.
Yeah.
Andy, just tell me what you know about this in the pool.
Well, it's not. There's too much. There's not enough smooth part. There's not enough part in the back that's worn, so you know it's a young bull because of the. You can tell. You start to see the patterns, and what we're looking for is a smoother backside to the footprint. They can tell. They can tell you when he was here and how old he is, and if he's got a brother or not, I believe, or a cousin. It's not as big. Which way is he going, Philip? We're not tracking him, are we? Nah. Yeah. I either smell that or elephant poop. And so they poop, and then those bugs find it. They smell it and find it.
Yeah.
They just come from everywhere.
They're active early morning. Those
Bugs.
bugs. And late afternoon. What happens when the animals on the move in the morning? They always shit. So those
I poop in the mornings too.
those dung beetles start flying around like in the morning.
Dung beetles.
And then, animals rest up in the heat of the day,
Yeah.
and then they start moving again. When they start moving again, they shit and then start feeding. So then they become active again in the afternoon and pick up the afternoon dung. So if we're following and now we find fresh elephant dung and the dung beetles aren't on them yet, you know you're close.
So every morning we start tracking, and we're looking for history that a big bull has been by here. And so we ride down the road and we stop and we look and we stop and we look. And we look at these tracks. So because we want to find a big bull. We don't want to walk 7, 8, 10 miles through the woods, put up with mosquitoes and briars and grass that's higher than your head. We want to look for the real deal. We want to look for the gold. We want to look for the big bull. We want to look for the trophy. So one strategy is to clear history. So wipe out the old tracks down these roads. They'll drag this drag behind them, and it cleans the road. And that way, when you see a track on a clean road, you know it's fresh. We're cutting a road to find us a place to park. We want to park it in the shade because we know we're going to come back. And we want it to be cool when we come back. But we know we got to stop because we know we're on to something big. And we know that it's out there waiting for us. We know, Bill, we know. We don't hope, we know he's out there. Success. We found the right spores. I've got the best trackers in the world. Look at this place. This is a nice place to park it. Nice place to stop. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh.
Look where the mud is up there.
Oh my God, that's the one we want where it has the high mud. That's the one we want. Hey, you don't want the low mud. You want the high mud, baby. Anybody can get the low mud, the high mud. That's what I'm talking about right there. We thought we was looking for a place to park the truck. Turns out a place where we found more evidence. Swatting flies. I look at that joker right there. Took me 2 seconds to find a leaf that matched his leaf. And I stuffed twice as much as he did up my dadgum hat. Whoa. Copy somebody, baby. Copy somebody that's successful. Look at this. I got some spray over there. Billy, come spray me, man. Just spray him right in my ear. I got a combination. Oh, that's good. Combination. Now I get the best of both worlds.
We've decided to abort this hunt. This elephant is just walking straight down the road, and we'll never catch him. He's not feeding, he's just having a little bit of breakfast on the side of the road and just heading. We followed him for how long now?
8.2 miles.
8.2 miles, but it's taken us about 6 hours, 7 hours. So we will never catch him. There's no Usain Bolts here. So we've decided to give it a miss. Try again tomorrow.
Mapumbi, some kind of gnats. They don't bite you. They love you. They love your sweat or your glands, or they love to kiss you. They're like dogs, I guess. But they have an annoying... So these leaves are supposed to keep them away, and then I put the net, and I put all kinds of insect repellent, and you see how it's working. Here's the best thing you can do right here. It's like that right there, like an elephant ears. But just wait 1 second. As soon as you... At first I was confused. He said Musasa. Okay. But he said it means tomorrow. I said, oh.
Come out this side.
Tomorrow, big elephant. Today we walk. Today we walk. A beautiful walk in the woods. A couple of times I had to remind everybody that I was the leader. They must wait before I get out front.
Wait for me.
Wait for me, I'm the leader. As they charged forward, into the woods without me.
Needed is in case you get charged or something like that, because it is going to turn that animal or stop it. But for like Andy, if you want like a nice all-round rifle, and you're going to shoot a lot of good game, that 458 got.
Okay. All right, so we see some sigas. Sigas means female elephants. There they are. It's possible there could be a big bull with them. Look at all of them going across the road. Notice that we're going closer to them, not running away from them. Look at them, beautiful, powerful animals. When you compare these animals to a, now I want to talk. There's a big one, but I don't know if it's a big cow or a big bull.
Huh? Young ones.
Young bull. In Zimbabwe, Africa, looking for a big bull elephant. How do you say big? Chalucha? Chala? How do you say big? Makulu. 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 But what we're doing, and this is what I wanted to tell you, we're dragging these bushes. Look, check this out. Checking these bushes, and what it's doing, it's wiping away the old tracks so that you know going forward anything is new, it's fresh, it's original. It's wiping away lion tracks, leopard tracks, it's wiping away everything, people tracks, anyway, people tracks out here, cow tracks, and then tracks on top of tracks are being wiped away. That way it's all fresh and new. Wouldn't it be great if your life was like that? Wouldn't it be cool if you could just wipe away all your mistakes? It's one of the funnest things about traveling. You get to investigate stuff. Just look at it up close. Odds are you can't buy this in a museum anywhere. So no doubt, this is the skull of an elephant. Right there. Might be what brought him down. Might be what brought him down. Look at that, that's got some crunchers there. Yeah. Always getting to check stuff out. Just look at it. You have to water. That's the whale right there. Oh, a bunch of bones down in there. God, it's like multiple bones down in there. What the heck? It's like a graveyard. I'll find out what this is. I'm going to have to ask the experts what this is. Eating out here like this. Breeze blowing. Chit chat. That Billy, not you, Bill. I don't call you Billy. That's Bill. You can't beat a boiled egg out in the middle of the Dadgum desert, swamp, jungle. .35 pounder, not big enough. I'm going after the big one. That's right. Heavenly Father, thank you for your many blessings and opportunities to make friends and build friendships worldwide. Thank you for this food. Please bless it to nourish our body. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Amen. They think they have found a big bull. And they think he's pent up in this unit. They think he did not escape. 9/18, Saturday, April 6th. So, I'm going to tell you a story. We are still looking for this big elephant. And it might not look like we're looking because we're waiting, because we've got trackers and they're out front ready to whistle, or they got this other little trick they do. Think about this right here. So if you hear it, let's wait, they might come back to me. It's a bad plan. So you hear that whistle, we go to them. And what's happening is the bull came through here that we're tracking. I mean, they know exactly because he's dripping and his markings are different. But a bunch of cows, sigas came behind him and they've trampled down, so they're trying to find the exact trail of the elephant that we're looking for. You don't want to track down one and find out it's the wrong one, because we're looking for a monster. So these guys are scattered out. They're looking for leaves that are turned over, drippings, somewhere where he's eat something. It's just part of the process. It's part of the don't quit. It's part of the don't get discouraged. Stay optimistic. Be ready. Keep your mind right. It's going to happen. I'm going to find it. Here's a tendency you think, are we just going to walk around here and just walk up on one? And the answer is, yeah, that's what's going to happen. We're going to stay steady until we walk up on one that we want, a big one, get close to him, and then we're going in. We're going in. All in 24/7. Are you? Yep. The clouds today are unbelievable. Not only a blessing as far as the heat, keeping the sun off of it. Look at the view. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. God always does good, but he outdid himself. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. We're going to find us a big bull. Scouts have found actually took pictures of a huge monster bull elephant. So they told us where they spotted it late last night. And so this morning we woke up early, hit the road a little after 5, flying through the jungle, got some beautiful views. Oh my God, the sunrise coming up, just crazy beautiful.
Yeah, he's got in that direction about 3 k's. It's the first road right there.
So do you think maybe he got out here?
No, I don't think he has come in.
Look at this. That one dragon went down. Boom. This is a 2 thumbs up ivory right here, baby. Smooth as a baby's butt. Woo! Yeah, like I pulled the trigger. These guys are the genius. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I like the hats. I like the hats. Yeah, I like the hats. Come here, Philip. Come right here, Philip. Put the hat on. Put the hat. Show them that hat, man. There you go. Look at that. That's nice. That's nice. One more.
Fantastic, you've begun, eh? First time, taken you long enough.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good. Nice elephant.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'd like to make a toast to Andy tonight, to this game, to this hunt, to this hunter, to past hunts, to future hunts. Well done. Cheers.
Thanks, sir.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Well done, Andy.
Thank you.
Good shooting today.
Great day. Got a big one. More to come. I pick happy any day, every damn time. I want to be happy. Screw rich. Now, if I had a choice between happy and poor and happy and rich, I'll be rich. I'm thinking rich. But number one's happy. Well, you see, this new big one was walking down the road. Now they're saying that he's went off this way. Bigfoot is in here. We're going after him. These guys are tracking. We're gonna be following right behind them. You know, when I think back how many days, how many weeks, how many months, how many years, I would say one day it's gonna be crazy. And I'll just keep working. Phone calls, driving miles. Oh yeah, I need 2 more bullets. Yeah, 1.5. Thank you. Now I'm full. one day it'll be like this. But I really didn't. I really didn't think it would ever be this crazy. I really didn't ever think it would be this awesome. I just could not have imagined. I don't know how much harder I would have worked, or how many hours longer I would have worked, or how much longer I would have stayed away from home. God, I like being at home. God, the ability to see God's creation out here, and the old school way, loading them up, walking, enjoying, having fun, thinking how unbelievable this is. Unbelievable this is. But I remember reading at night, just tears coming out of my eyes because my eyes were hurting, and the yellow highlighter from my book where I was highlighting would fall asleep, and the red highlighter would just soak into the bed and leave these huge yellow spots, and Jane would be very upset. Good to go? Oh, good. So we are hiding behind this tree from a vicious sun. We lost the tracks because of a herd of cows. What you're hearing is a guinea call, and that's because we've lost our leader. Their guinea call is to call Bill Lemon, so we can get back on this trail and get back after Bigfoot.
very part of the ear.
Yeah.
It comes straight down past the ear, right in the middle. Between the two. One between the two. Is that soft or those solid? Solid. Yeah, another day once again without this trekking team. We're going nowhere in the bush here. They did a tremendous job. They stayed with these animals for 7 hours before the cows messed it up again, and we were back on it again this afternoon. And this is the result. Well done, boys.
Good job.
Good job.
Good job. Way to hold the machine gun. Way to lead from the way to track them. Thank you, Harvey. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're coming up on the first elephant kill where we hope there's hyena hanging out. We'll see how this day goes. I think it's going to be a great day. Party right here. Came back this morning to Bigfoot that we tracked him down, and this is the spot that he went down. And big party going on here. They're cleaning him. So they're taking the big chunk taken off the back, rolled up piece of leather. Look how thick it is. Looks like it's almost an inch and a half thick. The size of a thick as a good ribeye steak. They are having a big time, man. You talk about sharp knives. These knives are incredibly sharp. You see them sharpen them all the time. They are prized. This is one of their most prized possessions is their knife. Because the knives are very important.
I'm gonna be on the other side of you.
They come up with a strategy that they'll leave the skin connected to the head. We're going to mount it with the front feet coming out of the wall, out of the mount, so the front feet will be coming out. So it's going to be cut off right behind where you see it cut off. Everything forward will be part of the trophy. Even they take the nose apart, they'll peel it right out. And the tusk come out, and they'll be mounted separately as a trophy, and then they'll put a mold. They'll create a mold so they can get an exact duplicate, and so the ivory that's in the trophy will not be real. It'll look real, authentic as everything. The real ivory will have to be a separate trophy, something you can store and keep safe. It's worth a lot of money. This operation right here is diesel tanks run pumps that pump water out for thousands, hundreds of thousands of animals. So who's going to give the money? Who's going to pay the money for the diesel fuel, for the pumps, to keep them working, to keep everything operating on all these pans across this desert? Call it a jungle. It's like a desert to me. Then the animals die unless somebody's willing to just write a check, just donations. What this place is thriving because of hunters, because they come over and spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars to get rid of or cull the animals that are not needed, the ones that are not any good for anything. They're knocking down the young bulls so they can't breed, and the older ones can't produce, but they're still stronger and bigger and smarter. So they gotta go. What do? If you starve them to death with no water, then you don't get to pick which ones die. You don't want to poison animals. Then the meat's no good to the people. I guess you could just have culling, but then again, who would pay the people to kill the animals? Like if you said, all right, I'm gonna pay you to go out there, and who would pay you to do it? Nobody's gonna. You can't afford to pay somebody to go. It'd be like paying farmers. The solution, hunters. Tons of money. The right animals go. The right animals get culled. World changing. Pretty massive elephant to push that down. And then on the other side of the tree, you see the lion tracks. Like, hey, look, they're going right through it, man. They just calmed down, looked around, took action. Simple, clear, decisive, move. Seeing a bunch of hot elephant poop. So we know there's an elephant in here somewhere. Big. We're very optimistic. We are almost 8 miles in on this wet day. I think we're trying to decide what we're going to do now. Seeing what the coach says. Running out of daylight. Tick-tock before we decide to punt. And maybe go back to camp. We hadn't got to put our bait out for the hyena yet, so I don't know what the coach is going to decide. The PH, the hunter. So today 10, we are out and about. We've been out 30 minutes and already spotted 2 big elephants. So we snuck down in the woods and checked them out. Turns out both of them are cows, seagulls, females, which we're not killing. We're looking for trophies to cull them out And so we're back on the road, see if we can bump into another one.
We're not calling them. Full of cows here. We have exactly the same scenario as yesterday.
This scared him away. Next time. So, yesterday we put out bones and some llama, some meat. We were hoping that the hyenas would smell it. It was stinky, but maybe not stinky enough that the hyenas didn't come out, because there's none out here this morning. Whew, so we're gonna wait a few more minutes, see if one comes out, and we'll wait for Philip to bring the truck up. But that's the way business is sometimes. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't. Can't get too low, can't get too high, gotta keep moving. So we gotta move on with the next plans, which is to go where the other kill was, and see if any hyena are there. Also, so I think I've said this before. Calm down, look around, make a plan. So obviously, through looking at this bone over here, hyenas are out here. So Bill says, why don't we throw up a blind here? Because they're going to come back after this. They like this bone so much. Looks like they eat a whole elephant bone. So they're going to set a blind up. Maybe even go get that other meat from the other place and put it out here, and then sneak up on them once again. See if the hyena come back. This is crazy. This is exactly where I was standing when we shot the elephant. We were standing right here when we shot the elephant. Right here, right beside this tree. Now we're building a blind for the hyena. So hopefully the hyena will be right back in the exact same spot.
The thing's right here, man.
Yeah,
He's right here.
yeah.
Can't be doing that.
I couldn't
I said to
see.
him before, where are you going? Rather let's find an open spot, get inside there. When he comes past, we just shoot him in the air.
Why didn't we do that? Why didn't we just wait?
Exactly, that's what I wanted to do. That's why I went into the bush. I said to him, you just keep watching it and tell
Yeah.
me how far we are. And we were
Yeah, because he was
walking.
walking.
There's a nice spot up ahead there.
Ah,
Was a big bull too. Mas sigas good. Wait and
Andy. In the heart.
yes. Get down low. Go inside there between the leaves. Yeah, and I'm cool. No, and I'm cool. Okay, that's it. Well done.
He came right back out. Go. He came right back out. It's big. It's big, Philip. He's thick. He's thick, baby. Oh man, look at this mud.
Steaming.
Big bull. Bigger than your first one, Andy.
Are you really? He's bigger than the first one. He came back out. Look at that mud.
Yeah, there's water here.
He's big. Yeah, good. Good.
3 out of 3. Andy Albright
Boom now.
in the break. At least go and get another.
Go stick.
Well, this is our last day, and we were all under a bit of pressure, especially me. We needed to put down another 2 elephants, and we had our opportunities yesterday, and we failed on both of them. So everybody was a little bit pissed and on edge. This morning, we didn't start off too well either. We started where we left off yesterday, messing around. We got onto a nice bull walking down the road towards us, an opportunity that doesn't happen too often, and we screwed it up. And now we weren't really talking to each other. We were all pissed. And we got going again, and we no sooner got onto the road, and this magnificent bull walked out in front of us. Got somebody to thank for that. And he made a brilliant shot, just jumped out the vehicle, no messing around, and just right on brain,
No stick.
no stick, just did it. Yeah, on the morning of our last day, so we've got 1 to go. So as soon as we finish here, leaving the road, find that last one. Well done, Andy. Well done, team.
push out the shoulder. All right. Huh? Who missed the call?
What turned out to be a very frustrating 2 days has now turned out to be a day of full of fruition. We've got a beautiful trophy half an hour ago, and coming down the road we found this little non-trophy bull which they use for rations for the staff and their families, and they gave us a permit to shoot it, and Andy did another great job. Side brain, here it is, half an hour later. Wonderful day today. Well done, Andy, and well done, team.
And again, we just jumped out of the car, braced on the limb, pop, and look, you see how he fell. Just dropped right where he was standing on his knees, just dropped down. Lots of
posture of a brain shot.
Lots of Yama tonight. Yeah. Good job. Woohoo!
Yeah, it's been a hunt of many colors. Yeah, bright, dull,
Wet, dry, hot, humid, dry,
pissed, happy, and yeah, isn't it?
It was
But
crazy.
at the
It was
end,
a great time.
it was successful. That's the main thing, and we had a great time.
And we got a monster.
Yeah, two monsters.
And
Thank
lots
you.
of Yama.
Yeah,
Lots of Yama for everybody. Coming to America. See you soon.
come to Africa. See you soon.